There we go. I guess some of the apps on my computer must have crashed at some point, because all my Razer settings, my Logitech settings, my Stream Deck, all of it just stopped working. I had to relaunch them. Alright, we're good. Hey, Daimien Kamiya here, your Omni King. We're back. We're with the game that I didn't play last week because I was too tired. Though I think I figured out why I've been, it's not just the sleep thing. So I'm gonna work, I think I've created, some form of a solution here. So hopefully I'll be able to be a bit better. But December is still a really rough month for me. So just keep that in mind. Second, so we're playing GunFire Reborn. Unlike Crosscode, nothing transferred over. And I think I realized why it happened with Crosscode is because the nature of the game is very akin to like Minecraft, where the saves aren't saved in a particular file based off a count. They're saved in a separate file, not even like in the app data area. So I have nothing, so I had a lot of weapons unlocked, all but one of the newest character unlocked. Like now I just have the starting character. So we're starting clean, which I'm perfectly fine with. I just wasn't sure what was going to happen with that. Second, let's get on to the exercise. So there's two things in regards to the exercise. One, you can see the counter at the bottom still says 6. Yes, I forgot to do that yesterday when I finished my Nexomon stream. But I did do the 34 prior to that, and my thighs are feeling it today. So, but I will get to that 6 right before we begin with Gunfire. And talking about exercise rule, take a look in the description. If you know anything about Gunfire, you know this game is going to kill me. Those +1s are very frequent. Yeah, so I'm not changing it. We're gonna deal with this. But let's see where this goes. But anyways, let's just quickly get this exercise counter done with. I'm gonna do the same exercise as I did with Nexomon the other day. So just the squats and the toe stretches. All right, so let's just get this out of the way. It's only 6, so it's not too bad. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, it hurts. 4, 5, 6. Oh god, that hurt. Yeah, I'm not doing squats today. Like, I'm only doing the exercise that was of yesterday. So that's why I'm doing the squats again. Not doing squats today for Gunfire. Whatever I do is going to kill me anyways. But, alright. So the toe stretches, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. That's out of the way. Let's get to the game. All right. Take that off. Oop. Take that off. Reset the counter. There we go. And let's switch over to gaming. All right. So this is Gunfire Reborn. Let me swap game audio for BGM. There we go. I love the sound of this game. This game, I don't know where the developers are really based, but this game has a heavy Chinese lore to it, based just off the characters, like, and even their names. Like, all their names are in kanji, so I assume the main team is probably Chinese, and they have just a localization department and stuff, but yeah, so all we have right now is the Crown Prince. That's this guy's name. The next we'll probably unlock is Ao Bai's. Forgive me if I forget their names, I've not got them. Qin Yan is my favorite character, so I can't wait to unlock him. Then you have Lay Low, who's also pretty fun to play. Probably my second favorite character. Tao, the only female character on the roster right now. Now, unlike the others who are gotten through leveling up, she is actually purchased, which causes a form of a counterbalance because the currency you use to purchase her is also used to level up. So you kind of have to decide where you want to go. And then you have, this is the new guy, Sui. He's new, like literally came out like just probably a week ago or something like that when they launched for 1.0. So I haven't even used him yet. I haven't unlocked him on my main account yet. So I can't wait till we get to the point where I can use him. But yeah, so all we got right now is Crown Prince. So we'll just get right into this. So this is a roguelite game, which just means that it's a roguelike. When you die, you have the ability to upgrade your file so that way subsequent runs are easier. You can also tell that this game is multiplayer. I would love in the future if I can get maybe make some friends, and those friends would love to play with me. I would absolutely love that. I've not played this multiplayer yet, but yeah, there's even different difficulties here too. I don't think I've unlocked anything but normal. I've not even, because I've not actually completed a run. As much as I love this game, I've just not had that kind of luck yet. And when I say luck, I mean luck. This game has way too much RNG. That's my only fault with the game, in all honesty. It's just that it has too much RNG. Basically, you have the weapon drops, you have your hero points, and you have your occult scrolls. Each of them providing a random element to the game that can make it really hard to get a solid build and run. But we're going to go. So the gun, you always have this gun. You will never be able to get rid of it. It always has infinite ammo, but it's not very strong. So you want to replace it as soon as you can get a drop. Every character has a primary and a secondary. So the secondary for this guy is, I can use it since I can get more, is a smoke grenade that deals corrosive damage. His primary, which I can show you here, locks enemies in place. Well, that killed him, but it locks enemies in place, which is pretty good for getting some health. This I can't do yet. I have to buy a special talent. But by doing a vault is an automatic +1 to exercise. So, but I have to unlock that trait first. It's an early trait, so it shouldn't be too hard. I always break the vases because it gets you ammo and grenades and stuff. But I never break the vases with one of my other weapons because if you see in the bottom right corner, there's a green bullet, a blue bullet, and a yellow bullet. Those bullets are different ammo capacities, and I'd rather not break things with limited ammo. Some weapons actually don't have a lot of ammo in the first place, so now there's no aiming sights. This is kind of like Halo. Like the sights thing is similar to Halo, where there's no aiming sights unless the weapon actually has like a scope on it. I think this is really the first fast-paced game that I've played that I actually have a decent amount of knowledge on, so. And in reality, I wouldn't say I'm an expert on this game. Far from it. I've not even beaten a run yet. But, like, I know how to play it. It's, playstyle is, I consider it somewhat similar to Borderlands. Mechanic-wise. Alright, so this is a trait. So this is why I say RNG is bad. This is the one thing that they could potentially fix, and it would balance out things a lot more. So I showed that there's weapons. So the weapons drop at random. You don't know what weapons are going to drop. You don't know, I could be playing a sniper character. If you remember the White Tiger, again, I already forget his name, Lei Lao or something like that. He's a sniper, but you can get shotguns to drop. I've literally, the thing is, he's lucky. He has a unique trait that allows him to guarantee sniper drops off of certain enemy types. But Aibao, Aobao, whatever, the dog. He specializes in explosive weapons. I've actually had a playthrough where I didn't get a single explosive weapon to drop. So it makes it very hard sometimes. And the occult scrolls are also random. You have no idea what you're getting. These are the upgrades to the game. But then the hero traits. You only get to... It randomly selects 3 of all 18 of these. And you have to pick 1. This is why it sucks, because you don't necessarily even get to control your build. This is the one thing I think they should fix, where you get a free point that allows, and it allows you to build based off the scrolls you're getting, based off the weapon drops you're getting, because the dog, he also can dual wield. If you're not getting a lot of explosive weapons, you can build for dual wielding and defense rather than explosion, right? It would allow you to have at least a small bit of customization while playing the game, rather than just stacking 3 layers of RNG on top of you. So anyway, out of these, this particular character, Crown Prince, he specializes in element, his secondary, the smoke grenade, and his primary, his orb. So I am actually going to go for this one because it gives me 1 additional charge, which is actually not half bad. Each of them are under their own cooldown too, so it can be pretty useful, especially damage-wise, and when you accidentally use your active. All right. There's one particular upgrade, though, I really want to get on Crown Prince, because it's broken as hell. Oh, God, I got hit. Oh, I forgot to add a counter. My bad. There we go. I got the upgrade, so I need to add the counter. There's also no melee in this game. So, if you get too close, you just got to be careful. There's no melee, there's no pushback, it's all guns. There are melee-based characters, and there are weapons that are basically melee, but there is no default melee. Oh, come on. Got it. Alright, so this is a shotgun. Definitely excited for that. Got an achievement too. So what 3 did I get this time? After killing an enemy affected by an elemental effect plus 40% rate of fire for 6 seconds... Energy Orb applies the same elemental effect as your weapon to all enemies it hits at 100% chance, plus 40% corrosion. Alright, so this is actually a little bit of a trickier choice. So this can be really useful. It's not useful early, because you don't generally get too many elemental weapons in the first stage. However, the other one is actually pretty useful, because your grenades are corrosion damage. I think I'm going to run the grenade one. All right. This is like Sledge's shotgun. I'm not a big fan of like burst fire shotguns. Not gonna lie. There's certain enemies like these horned beetles and those guys with exploding blocks on their head that will always die in one hit no matter what weapon you use. So I generally recommend to use the default gun so you're conserving ammo. Oh, I got a new weapon. Definitely pick that up. I already know what this is. It's a corrosive pistol. Like I said, I've used most of the weapons in the game because I've you know, I've played a lot of this game. So the sad thing is when those block guys blow up, they actually don't hurt nearby enemies. It just leaves an AoE for you to deal with. This is actually a really nice gun to get, though, because of the plus 40% corrosion damage I just got. Oh, crap. You cannot be hurt by your own grenades, by the way. I don't even know if there's self-harm damage in this game. So a lot of weapons and stuff unlock by killing a certain number of a type of enemy. Oh, I forgot to... What's this one? Grenade capacity, fire damage. After casting energy orb, shield recharge is increased by 30%. Go with that one. That's another +1. Yeah, I realize, though, it's like, you know, it may look like the exercise thing's not really doing much right now. But, the game's really not on my side yet. Oops, wrong button. I'll actually keep the one I have. I like the lucky shot chance a bit more. Alright, so this is a merchant, or the peddler. So this is someone you can buy stuff from. You can buy weapons, refill your health. You can only buy everything once, though, so you got to be careful. Fire damage. I'm going to keep what I have. And then there is a dude over here. He's the blacksmith. So he's the guy you can talk to, and you can spend money to upgrade your current weapons, making them stronger. So I'm going to upgrade this one. Each blacksmith can only be upgraded, can only upgrade twice by default. So, yeah, as I was saying, the exercise counter doesn't really seem like it's doing much right now, and that's because I need to unlock stuff. Like, I need to unlock vaults. Elite enemies, which are in my exercise rules, are also generally behind vaults. I haven't found a curse scroll yet, which kind of surprises me. They're everywhere. So this is the sniper. I might actually pick this up. 80% of base weapon on next hit after making a critical hit 2 times in a row. I'll take that. So the third stage of every... So there's 3 stages and then a boss stage to every level. And the third stage always introduces stronger enemies than you fought in the last one. So in this one, it's Horsehead and these guys with the shields. And then there's another type that are really annoying. Okay, red chest. So this could be an Occult Scroll. There he is. So these are the really annoying people I hate. They do a lot of damage, and they shoot these semi-homing triple shot crossbow arrows. Really dangerous. I'm going to buy that. I need the health. Alright. So red chests are always generally trades. You never get something for free. So you either have to sacrifice health, money, or trade scrolls. So I'm gonna do the health one. I really should not have bought the health item, the heal from the peddler just yet. I really should have waited, because it would have been based off of current health, and then I could have healed it all back. I'm gonna actually do replace normal inscription on a weapon with a random inscription. Lucky shot chance for every 10% ammo consumed in the total magazine capacity. Up to 100% resets on weapon reload. Every 10%. Well, that's going to be kind of interesting. All right. Oh, God. Okay, you're behind something. You're an idiot. Gotcha. This room doesn't seem too familiar to me. Weird. I wonder if they added in more rooms with the update then. Alright, what is this? Oh, the assault rifle again. Okay. Ouch. Alright. Man, I feel like I'm missing out on so much. A lot of occult scrolls are behind vaults. So I feel like I'm just like, I have no power. Plus 40. Fire. Explosion radius for energy orbits increased by 2 meters. Freeze effect and damage will bypass barriers. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Alright. Plus 1 to exercise. Alright. So I'm definitely buying that from you, and I can't buy a weapon, so it's useless. I can upgrade the sniper, but I don't really feel like I want to right now. Which boss is it? It is the guy with the gauntlet. It's on the loading screen when you enter, but I always never remember to pay attention. Lu Wu. So this guy, you basically need to huddle around the pillars. The pillars aren't permanent, but you can basically use them to block a lot of his really devastating attacks, like this one here. Eventually he'll retreat, to go start regenerating his shield. Oh crap, I'm out. Ammo in this game does not replenish based off of what you're losing, so just because I'm down on ammo does not under any circumstances mean that I'm going to get that ammo as a replacement. Crap! He hits me one more time with that, I'm dead. Oh, there we go. So it's gonna cost me 12 spirit points to revitalize. So that's plus 5. Since I died. The talent. So this allows me to open vault. I definitely want that. There's a particular one I want. This one. I really, really want arm support. So when I started, if you guys remember, there was that green chest in the little entrance hub area. That can give you a free weapon with this. So it's very, very important to have. I believe the spirit points now carry over. They didn't used to. You actually had to buy a trait to do that. Yeah, they permanently carry over now. Alright, so we're going back in. We can now access vaults, which will pretty much allow us to get occult scrolls. So there's going to be a lot more +1s now. You might also get a cursed scroll too, which is not good. You know, provided, you know, there's a couple scrolls that are occult scrolls that work with cursed scrolls though. There's an occult scroll. When you unlock a scroll, it's guaranteed to drop a scroll or a weapon. It's guaranteed to drop on the spot. And a scroll cannot appear until it's unlocked. So, what's this one? I forget what it is. Minus 50% HP, but I gain 2 extra lives. Okay. This is not good, though, because there's still deaths. So, a death is still +5. Even, so this can give me 15 deaths before I have to... So I can basically end up with 20 points just off of this run alone. I don't recognize this room either. Alright. This is a vault, +1. Grant immunity is slow, minus 50% damage taken from traps. Sweet. Okay, another +1. That's another scroll. That's another scroll and a new weapon, too. Plus 5% lucky shot chance per up to 50% per second, plus up to 50% resets upon triggering a lucky shot. It's one of those things, it's like every time you fire. So I got a rocket launcher drop. 2 occult scrolls. Ooh, God. That's going to be a +3. 35% weapon damage to non-critical hits. That's pretty good. Plus 50% weapon damage if magazine is full. So that's gonna be... Oh my God. I have a rocket launcher with a 1 ammo magazine. Excuse me. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm happy. Alright. Energy harvest, 1 more charge. 30% damage to enemies affected by any elemental effect. I'll take that one because grenades can implement corrosive. Oh, God. There's another occult scroll. Unlocking them is going to be painful for me. I hope I can move tomorrow. Die. That's just a weapon. Let's not worry about that. That's just a weapon. I feel like I'm happy with what I have, though. And I'm perfectly fine with what I got. Oh god, this is so strong! Oh, that's a new that's a new emotion I gotta show. I gotta have one where I'm mad with power, where I have the same eye glow when I'm angry, right? Like that glow, but I'm like I'm happy, like I'm maniacally happy. All right. Oh my god, I get 80% weapon damage from the first shot after reloading. And I recover an ammo to the magazine if I hit 3 targets in a single shot. And reload speed. Oh my god, I'm upgrading that. I'm keeping this weapon. That was an accident, but still. Oh my god. This is where the hubris comes, but I'll take it for what it's worth. Alright, what can I get? 1 energy orb. Enemies freeze for 2 more seconds. Smoke grenade lasts for 1 more second, and damage interval is decreased by 20%. I'll take that. It's an upgrade. I do not have enough money to do that. Alright, into the vault. Another +1 for doing the vault. So this is actually an easy vault. You just basically just got to make your way through the obstacle course, more or less. I was really hoping for an elite, like as much as it would be for 3 points. Like I have this kind of damage. Oh god. Oh god. That was not intentional at all. Can I get a health drop? That's one thing, guys, I've played this game through quite a few stages of beta. When I started playing this game, there were only 3 characters. The Crown Prince, the dog, and Kinyan, the Tengu. So they've added in 3 characters since I started playing, and there's a lot of changes that have occurred. For example, when I started, Occult Scrolls really weren't too great because they generally you needed to give something to get something. It felt like every Occult Scroll was a trade and half of them weren't worth it. Now they're pretty much all positives. This one here, Brutal Gloves, even the text changed. It used to say 35% damage to normal attacks, but even I felt like that wasn't clear. I guess they ended up changing it to make more sense to people. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff they changed. Just for convenience sake. When you inflict the decay effect to an enemy, you inflict decay on yourself. When you have decay, minus 20% damage taken and plus 40% movement speed. That's not bad because of my grenade. So I'm going to hit +1 again. So after this run, I'm probably going to do the counter. Probably because this run's going to kill me. Keep in mind, at a minimum right now, if I die, I have a +15 on my head. Minimum. I have to win this to not get +15. I don't know if that's happening. Let's be fair here. But I'm going to give it my damnedest shot. Oh god, I'm low on health. Health, please. Oh, well, there's triple comeback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I actually hurt myself with my own rocket launcher there. That answers the friendly fire question. So now here we are at a conundrum. I can pick up that sniper, but it uses the same ammo that the rocket launcher uses. So, and that ammo pool already isn't the highest because it's very unique weaponry. So I gotta decide whether this is even worth it, and it's not. Okay, return ammo to magazine on miss is not a bad trait, especially for a sniper. Give one occult scroll, obtain luxurious box. Okay, so this requires me to basically give an occult scroll. So let me just check my scrolls and see if there's anything worth giving. Oh, I got bullet bank too. Are you kidding me? I missed picking that up. So that basically means that whatever weapon is in my hand, when I pick up ammo of any type, it converts to that weapon in my hand. It is one of the best occult scrolls in the game because it ensures you pretty much cannot run out of ammo. It's incredibly useful when you're relying on weapons like the rocket launcher I have. Holy hell. I might trade this one. All right, hand over. On the house. Oh, worth it! Worth it! Oh my god! So this means that every time I go to a pet... This used to be a one-time use item. I'm pretty sure now it's not one-time use. It means that anytime I go to a peddler, the first purchase is always free. Oh my god, what a buy. I'll take that 1 point for a scroll. Oh my goodness, that was definitely a worth it trade to me. Holy hell. I know the hubris will catch up to me because I've had some pretty amazing runs in this game and I've still never beaten it. So we'll see where we go on this, but oh my god, just the luck I'm getting right now is insane. You pray for runs like this. Oh god. I might actually get a +5 here. I hate this room. They're not moving as fast as they can, though. God, that's it. Yep. Now, thankfully, I have a shield, so I can just sit here and wait until my shield comes back. But there's no enemies in this one, so if I can make it through with minimal damage, I'll take it. Basically, I consider this, if you can make it through without taking any health damage, at least on a character with a shield, it's fine. Kinyan is a bit different because he doesn't have a shield. He actually has armor, and armor doesn't regenerate like a shield does. But you can regenerate it through your active. Yeah, I'm taking that hit. I'll take that. I'll take that. Occult Scroll, what am I getting? Plus 40% movement speed for 3 seconds after dash. Yes! Oh my god. Anything that makes dash better is beautiful. There's ones that like cut the cooldown of dash by 50%. Ones that give you 3 dashes. I've actually had all 3 of these out in one run. And while it doesn't necessarily save you, it saves you on bosses. Because bosses are where the dashes probably matter the most. Bosses and elites. What thing did I get here? After throwing a smoke bomb, plus 30 max shield for 6 seconds. After killing an enemy affected by an elemental effect, rate of fire plus 6 seconds. Energy orb applies the same element as the weapon. I'll take that. It doesn't mean anything for the rocket launcher I have, but it means a whole lot for this. Alright. There's a vault. Oh god, I'm one-shotting horse heads. Are you kidding me? What is this run? Not even worth it. Not even remotely worth it. Okay. No more enemies. I didn't get a notice. There we go. There's the shotgun again. I'm not gonna take that. But there's a vault up here. Is there any chests over here? No. Okay. I'll go to the vault. Any chest under here? No. Oh, this run is crazy. Oh, yeah, this one. Oh, this is one of the easiest ones. It's a small room. Every time you kill an enemy, it turns into a beetle. And then you just gotta kill the beetle. Super easy room. What scroll? 20% movement speed after inflicting decay effect or hurting an enemy under decay. Guys. Okay. There should be snipers in this one. The guys that fire 3 shots. I haven't seen them yet. Speedy Pursuit. There's another Occult Scroll. Oh god. Who's shooting me? There's a new weapon. There we go. So this is an explosive weapon. Basically, it's a charge of an electric shot, though this one doesn't seem to have electric damage on it. It's usually electric. Lucky shot, explosion, 15%. Lucky shot chance. This was actually something on the right side there. That was something I requested. I remember, because they would give you all these descriptions of what things did. but then didn't really explain what they did. Like, there was nothing in the game that explained what corrosive damage did or what shock damage. I only presumed because I'm familiar with Borderlands and it's very similar. Lucky Shot, however, was never defined anywhere in the game. So that was another feature they added in that I was really happy with. Because Lucky Shot is just like, it's basically a crit without aiming for a weak spot. Against enemies with the decay effect, and then there's a chance that the explosion will cause... I really feel like this is just 100% better than this. I'm going to take it. Because of the scroll I have that gets me ammo, I shouldn't be too worried. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is the one I'm trying to hope for, is Toxic Smoke. A tier 1 in the Toxic Smoke is plus 300% damage. It's a ramp up like you couldn't believe. This goes from, to an enemy, this goes from a mild inconvenience to a killer. It's not even, like, it doesn't even matter if you do the tier 2 or tier 3 of that trait. Literally just doing tier 1 breaks the secondary. Always been like that. So I can buy whatever I want from her for free. I don't really think I care about the weapons though. But I definitely want that. Now I'm pretty sure I still have it. Yeah, I still have it. It used to be a consumable. So it used to be the next item you bought off of a, Did I up... You know, I'll add it. I don't know if I added a point for that. God damn, look at this. I'm gonna beat yesterday's 34 on Nexamon for sure. And not only that, but I'm probably going to be at the overall of the second Crosscode stream. Oh, this guy again. So I go back up. Again, free purchase. Absolutely amazing. So that one's actually not bad. Only problem is the burning effect bonus damage really requires you to get a second shot. And as a sniper, you really want to kill on the first one. So it's not the greatest. Something like this would be great to have the burning effect on. Buy that. Gonna upgrade this and upgrade it again because it's too unbelievably powerful. You can't skip cutscenes in this game either. Oh god. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, because I got those free revives already, I now actually am back to full health, or to my standard health and shield. The scroll has now been consumed and I'm back to 100%. But this death means it. After this death, it's over. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna take it. Die, you piece of crap. I was one hit away and I died. Okay, so that's a boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I died too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, I'm at 44. And there's a scroll on the and an upgrade on the ground. Deals an additional 50% damage and weapon damage, causes an elemental effect. Add 1. Energy orb deals 200% damage. I'll take that one. Oh my god. I can already feel the pain. I don't even know what exercise I'm doing today, and I already know it's gonna hurt. I might have to split the difference this time. I considered that in the past, where if a count got too high, I might just divide it by 2 and maybe do the exercises like that. I don't know. Like, you know, the whole point is to be healthy, but I don't necessarily want to hurt myself. Right? Like, this is just giving me a means of doing the exercise. I don't want it as a means of, you know, self-harm or something like that. Like, my job is a physical job, so I don't want to, like, pull a muscle that's gonna impair my ability to work. Like, I was already moving a bit slower today because my thighs were on absolute fire just from doing the squats yesterday. Half the time I felt like I couldn't really even stand on them. All right. So by the way, so since I managed to successfully revive through the spirit points, that's my only gimme. The next time I die for good. I don't get a second. I don't get a third chance. So I've already used my 15. So if I die again, I now have another +5. But we are on to the next stage. I did not think I would get here this quickly. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Did not think I would get here this quickly. At all. But let's go. The arsonist can be pretty dangerous. There's still an enemy around. Okay. I might also consider, because I don't want the points to go to waste, I might also consider a banking idea where I bank points. If the count gets too high, I can maybe, like, cut it in half and bank some of the points for later. And then, like, if I ever have a stream where, you know, like that first crosscode stream where I only have a 5, I can take from the bank to increase the number. I might do that. So that way, like... that way I don't kill myself on the overhyped streams, but at the same time I don't on the lower streams in the future I can increase the number a little bit if I feel like I didn't get enough points yet. I'll keep a text doc of the points I bank if that's the case. Maybe even put it on stream. Like maybe above the exercise counter, another label that just says banked points. But I won't have like a thing that's gonna count it. Like that'll be a text document that I modify myself. So it's not really something I need to do on stream. So the rogue arsonists can be pretty dangerous once they get within a certain range. However, they have a weak point. The barrel on their back, if you hit it, it blows up and it'll kill them instantly. So this is a new weapon. This is another explosive. It's a type of kunai. It's actually a pretty good weapon, not gonna lie. 30% damage to elites and bosses. That's actually some pretty interesting stats, but they're all not that great. But I don't think I'm going to modify the crosscode points. Oh, God. How did I not get hit? I don't think I'm going to modify the GunFire Reborn points. Sorry, I think I said crosscode. I meant GunFire. The exercise rules. Because this can be a game I can play when I feel like I haven't had a whole lot of exercise. It can be a game I can play to build the bank as well. So I think I'll keep the points the same. Especially since this isn't a game with a story or anything, so it's absolutely a game that I can just play whenever I have a free moment. Like, kind of like what Minecraft is, but Minecraft right now is a type of series because I'm doing hardcore. Here's a vault. Oh, God. And that's where it ends. So I got 51. Do you want to quit? That was an incredible run. And I came out on a positive. Normally, you have to consider the self-revive with the soul essence. You have to consider that because sometimes it can cost a good amount. And like when your soul essence is higher, it costs basically almost like a percentage. So it cost me 13. But I actually ended up making that back simply just off the boss I killed. Because I think I had like 31, it cost me 13, and I ended up with like 44 after the boss. But sometimes you can actually spend like 30 soul essence to come back and not even get 5 back. Right? So you can actually lose soul essence. So you have to make the decision on the run. Hey, is this run good enough that it's worth reviving for? Right, so I'm gonna definitely do that. So I need how many more points? 2 more to get to the next tier. And I have enough to do 2 more, so this is good. I think I'm gonna do armor shield. Alright. So this also means I unlocked a new weapon. I unlocked basically kind of like a lock-on beam gun. It can actually be, on certain crit builds, it could be insane. Like, you can get a lot of DPS out of that thing if you can lock onto like a headshot. Right, and then I can finally get arms support, which is really what I want to get. Big box is also useful too, so peddlers can sell scrolls. Shield enhancement is going to be good for Crown Prince. So this one over here is the hero one. So these 5 will only apply to Crown Prince, but all these other ones will apply to every character I play. So I accomplished a lot in that run. I think for just a moment, let me whoops. Sorry, I'm making that text document. I'm gonna get it on screen now. Apologies for the black screen for a moment. I don't know why it's resizing. No, it's fine. Be just a moment here, just adding in the text. Apologize if this is a little bit. I just want I can be a pretty forgetful guy, so I really want to have this idea in place before I forget. $36. Right center. Alignment right center. Okay. %70 black. All right. So with that said, if I switch back to the game layout here, there we go. Perfect. So we can always bank points now. I'll kind of like, because it's my body, my own physical well-being that's doing this, I think I'll be the one to decide whether I choose to bank points or not. But I do want to make it a rule that I'm taking banked points out unless I'm adding them in. Like but I also don't want to add in banked points too much. Like if I, like this is a game where I can amass points basically, but in a game like Minecraft, I might not get too many points. So and Crosscode might be able to have its own even fair share, and same with Nexamon and stuff. So I might utilize this as a means of trying to balance out games like Minecraft that might not get too many points. I don't want to, I don't want to keep adding to the bank, is basically like I want to be trying to take out of the bank every stream if I can. But if a game like, like Crosscode, had like 40 points in total on the last stream, and so, that I think is fair for Crosscode, but I do want to try to take some points out, like even if it's just 5. So I've been streaming for an hour, so I'll probably let's do another run. See how this one goes. This game's super fun. It's also pretty rare too, because you don't generally see first-person roguelikes. And the game reminds me a lot of Borderlands 2, which is like one of my favorite games of all time. really wish I had a gun to go into this. Okay, it's just standard combat. There's actually a tutorial for this game when I launched it. I guess I bought in early enough into the game that there was no tutorial for me when I played. I was just kind of thrown into the game. It's a vault, so it's another 1. Occult Scroll. Plus 1 HP for every enemy within 7 meters. That's another plus 1. But I think I'm definitely happy with the banked points idea, because that means that, you know, like, if I get like 100 points playing today, like, I don't have to do 100 push-ups. I don't have the physical capability to do 100 of anything, right? You know, 34 squats basically, like, made my thighs burn all day, right? Like, you know, but in the future, you know, like, I might, you know, my muscles might get better, right? So I can do 100 push-ups. I'd love to be able to do 100 push-ups. I can't even do, like, 1 regular push-up still. I have to do them from my knees. I'm that weak that I can't even do an actual push-up. Like, I've never had a lot of upper body strength. And that's the one thing I want. That's the one thing I've always desired, is upper body strength. Enemies affected by your grenade deal 50% less damage and take 20%. I'm going to take that one because that can be pretty useful, especially on, like, the bosses. At least they got an easy vault here. But it is a vault, so plus 1. We'll see. I might modify... If there's anything I modify for the exercise rules with this game, it's going to be death. Because it's a roguelite, death is kind of part of the game. So I feel like maybe death shouldn't be worth 5 points. Maybe I might cut it to 3. But beyond that, I think I'm happy with everything else. Like, it's mostly just a whole lot of plus 1s. And the only reason this is as high as it is because of the 1 scroll I got that basically gave me a plus 20. I can't wait for the day where I'll have actual friends that will maybe want to play this with me. A man can dream one day, like, and actually have people that want to play this with me. But, you know, speaking of that, like, not in December, but I've already talked to someone about possibly doing a collab, and they're on board. It will definitely not be December though. Most definitely at the very least January. I don't have a whole lot of free time in December to At least, you know, while still learning like how to stream and stuff. I will go with this one. But I got a lot of things coming in January, so I'm really excited. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Another Occult Scroll. Wow, I finally got my second weapon. All dead enemies within 7 meters drop twice the basic rewards. I'm excited for when I beat Crosscode. Because when I beat Crosscode, the next game on my list is Kingdoms of Amalur. And the thing is with Crosscode is I would have loved to start out with New Game Plus, but my full intention was to not have the achievements unlocked for me, to actually get them myself. But since everything unlocked, I can't really, you know, so I'm just going to play through the game normally, do all the side quests and stuff, and then get all the chests, and come back to the game later for New Game Plus, because I have a very particular challenge that I want to do for Crosscode. However, Kingdoms of Amalur, I have no qualms about immediately starting a challenge run with. So I'm excited when I can get that challenge run. But, you know, so this is my first elite. This guy's basically the same as a horse head. He just deals more damage, and his slash attack launches 3 projectiles. And it has a green chest over there. So the thing about green chests, I'll show you, you know, if I beat him, I'll show you. If I lose, I will tell you. Oh, God. No! I'm definitely going to switch to this. He's red health, so he's weak to fire. And I can penetrate his shield with the explosion. A lot of lucky shot on this. Got him. Alright. Alright. That was an elite, so that's a +3. So a green chest will spawn 3 Occult Scrolls, and you can only pick 1. So this is going to be, so terminal, I don't know what that word is. Reset the cooldown of all your skills when you lose 20% max health or more in a single hit. When using the secondary skill, there's a 50% chance to double the consumption and 50% chance to deal double damage. 50% weapon damage when secondary skill count is 0. Persists 12 seconds above 0. I'm going to take that one. Oh, there's a peddler. I saw the blacksmith. I didn't realize there was a peddler here, though. Right, there's a red chest over here, too. Give money, get a weapon, give money. A normal inscription. What are the... Yeah, sure, I'll replace the normal inscription on my rifle here. Base 80% weapon damage on next hit after making critical hit 2 times in a row. Well, that's pretty nice. Here's an upgrade. Goblet over... Okay. Become volatile and will explode after being defeated. Let's try that. I don't think I've ever picked that one before. So I think no matter what happens, I'm going to call it after this run. Still a bit tired. I figured that the reason why I'm probably tired is I've been so tired from just a little bit of lack of sleep and long work hours that I've been taking energy drinks at work, but then they're causing me to crash, which is causing me to be more tired, which I'm still not getting the best amount of sleep, so I take another energy, and it's just this cycle. So I'm going to cut back on the energy drinks. I normally don't drink them. Just upgrade both. But yeah, I also don't want this stream to go on too long, because as you can see, the exercise counter is already at fucking 60, and I want to try to at least do half. So this run's also not particularly the greatest. So like, I'm not worried if I die. This is also a room I'm not familiar with. There's another scroll. Arms dealer, minus 20% damage taken, plus 30% damage dealt for 10 seconds whenever you consume 100 ammo. Plus 1 again. Explosions make horse heads not even a threat. Longbowmans are definitely always a threat, though. Unless you can, like, one-shot them. Not looking good. This is the new weapon. Oh. Excuse me. I was looting. How dare you? Okay, well, I completely whiffed that shot. Right, so this is the new weapon I got for reaching level 10. So when you, if you right-click, it launches a little, like, mark, and the ray will lock onto it. So if you lock onto, like, an enemy head, and not only that, but it locks in an arc, so, like, you can shoot someone in the head, hide behind cover, and aim out of cover, and it will shoot, it'll angle around cover into the enemy. Wait, what's this? Upgrade selected weapon by 1. The ability for the red chests to upgrade weapons is also new too. That wasn't that was added in 1.0. It's kind of amazing what they added in just the last update. Like, if it gives you any idea of how interested they are in improving their game, the pause menu has a feedback button where you can click it and literally give your feedback on things in the game. I made a feedback saying, you know, it'd be really cool if there was like a sword-based weapon. Guess what? There's like 2 or 3 sword-based weapons in this game now. And there's even a character that's based off of melee. To some extent. Not completely. This, in all honesty, this isn't really a game where you define things by melee. Even the shotgun guy doesn't use melee, but he specializes in multi-pellet type weaponry, so shotguns are definitely his preferred. Oh god. That's a +1 for the vault, but this is another elite room. Elite enemies only spawn in very specific rooms. This one should be the elite beetle. There's 3 elites you can fight in the beginning area. Elite Beetle, Elite Horsehead, and then Elite Knight. Or at least whatever it's called. Elites and bosses also have a resistance to the energy orb lock-on effect, or locking effect. And the resistance stacks, so every time you use it, it'll work less and less. Like, basically, on, like, the final stage bosses, like, Luwu, it pretty much only works once. However, when you kill an... elites will always indefinitely spawn enemies. However... when you kill them, every enemy in the room dies. I actually had a pretty lucky run there. This was the first elite I ever ended up fighting, and it beat the crap out of me. In all honesty, that's probably the easiest elite, because Horsehead has the shield, and the Knight has an armor bar as well, so you have to break through that before you can really do any form of damage to him. Lucky shot. Alright. So lucky shot per 1% missing HP. When reloading, there's a 33% chance to not consume reserve ammo and plus 30% weapon damage for the reloaded magazine. Every 6 shot gains 50% damage. I'll take that. Just gotta be careful, though, because it doesn't apply to this gun. It says specifically resets on reloading. It's a +1, by the way. Oh, and a +3 because I beat the elite, and then a +1 for this. Energy orb does 200% damage. I'm surprised I have not gotten toxic smoke yet. You get it almost like every... I would get it like every single run. This is actually crazy. Okay, I can't buy anything. I have no money. Alright, on to the boss. Let's see what we can do. If I die, I'm probably just going to take the L. I'm not going to try and res. Wow, this is just chewing through him. The pillar can be destroyed. Yeah, so you can see it starting to crumble. So when it's destroyed, you want to run to the other one. If he manages to somehow destroy both pillars before dying, then, yeah, you better have good dodging skills. I've had that happen once. It is not fun. Oh, man. This is not an overpowered run like the last one, but it's pretty balanced. Like, I'm not struggling, but I could probably be doing better. Damage converted to fire. Triggering all spread to all enemies. It's not bad. Minus 30% damage taken for 3 seconds upon taking damage. That's not bad. And then an upgrade. Oh my god, toxic smoke. Yes! Let's go. I'll take it. I'm at 74 on points. At the point where I probably might cap on 30 and then just bank the rest for in terms of exercise. Because my thighs still burn, I'm not doing squats, so I'll probably do push-ups and sit-ups again today. Can I... Thank you. No, not gonna lie, I did not expect to make it to this point. Did not expect to make it this far. I realized I probably should have swapped, this thing out because of the every 6 shot thing. I really shouldn't be running that. I really shouldn't be running something with only 1 magazine if reloading resets it. Oh, it works. I guess this doesn't count as reloading then, or at least this weapon was given special, exception. There we go. There's a vault I see. Like, look at that. 7. Like, did you see the ticks? Like, that's insane. That's so much more than it was doing before. Oh, there's a new skill, new scroll. I think this stream has been fantastic though for unlocks. Like, not even gonna lie. I think this is another elite. Crap. Oh god. Oh god. So the the bandit snipers initially start out similar to the bow gunsmen of the last level, but then they change to actual snipers, and they absolutely fucking hurt. However, unlike most snipers, or like most snipers in gaming, they generally give their position away through a red beam before they actually fire their gun. Oh god, oh god. Oh, he has armor? I'm trying to use my grenades to, like, chew the hell out of his armor. This might be where I die. I'm not too familiar with the elites of the desert area, not gonna lie. I've not had a whole lot of luck with them. Can I kill you so you might drop a grenade for me? You did not drop a grenade for me, you asshole. Got him! One random ammo every second. I'll take it. And then another 3. And then this is a vault, right? I don't think I added the +1 for the vault. He dropped the golden goblet. So I can up my grenade damage again. I can up my energy orb radius. Or I can do an elemental effect. I think I'm going to do the damage. I really don't want to change the elemental effect in case armor comes up again. Shield is one thing. Armor is something else entirely. Shooting won't consume any ammo for the next 2 seconds when killing an enemy or destroying an enemy. Or destroying an item. That has been a very powerful thing for me as well in the past. So we've already seen snow boots. Plus 3% weapon damage for every 100 copper you currently have. So immediately upon picking this up, I'd be at plus 15% damage. Plus 20% weapon or lucky shot chance, but minus 20% weapon damage when you don't make a lucky shot. So basically, this is a damage down unless under circumstance. This one's good, but the moment you need to buy or upgrade something, it can hurt. I'm gonna go with this one. That's another +1. Oh, is that a red chest? Did I not open this? Give one occult scroll. So I need to give an occult scroll again. What scrolls do I have? This is actually a tough decision because I actually have a lot of pretty good stuff. And I'd basically be trading 1 for 1, so I don't even know if I'd be getting anything better. I might get rid of Arms Dealer because it's not a thing you can consistently hold. Abnormal speed. Plus 3% movement speed for every 10% shield or armor you have. That's not bad. Like, look how fast I'm going now. Because I have that one trait. I have that one scroll where for every enemy I kill within 7 meters of me, I get +1 to max health. So I can actually keep increasing my speed. Kind of actually prefer these kind of runs. The runs where, like, you feel like you're just kind of getting by. Because I feel like those are generally the most stable. When you have a run like the last one where you're overpowered, you generally, like, I don't even want to say screw up, but you end up causing yourself to over-rely too much on the strategy you have. Which I find tends to be pretty fatal. One of the farthest runs I ever had was a run that I didn't think would make it past the first area. Yo, blacksmith, my dude. Strengthen that. Oh, god damn it, 2 arsonists. Okay. Don't move. Gotcha. This is also because of that travel ability I have too, where I get 1 ammo for every meter I travel. It's really nice on a weapon where you are only throwing 1 ammo at a time, and it's a pretty okay powerful weapon. So I'm really not consuming anything. There's a new concealed ammo. Yes, that's basically the Tediore of Borderlands, but it's actually like really good. There's a pretty okay. It's a pretty good assault rifle, but you can also just chuck it or SMG, but you can just chuck it as like a stick of dynamite. It's actually like I mentioned that arms dealing chest. Like if you start with that thing, like it's probably one of the best starting tools. Okay. Plus 150% lucky shot chance for next shot after making critical hit 3 times in a row. Lucky shot chance plus 50%. Stability minus 50%. Lucky shot chance for every 10% ammo consumed in the total magazine up to 100%. Resets upon reload or weapon switch. Plus 60% magazine capacity. Manual reload grants your next magazine extra 10% damage if you achieve at least 40% accuracy with the current magazine. This is a brilliant weapon. This is a brilliant weapon. Are you kidding me? At least for what I'm going for. What I have going for me right now. Oh my, this is fantastic. Okay, definitely don't want that. What is this that dropped? Dormant bullet. The fewer bullets remaining in the magazine, the higher the weapon damage, up to 75% in weapon damage. I'll take that. I don't know if it applies to this thing, though. Probably has some form of minimum. Plus 40% lightning damage after throwing a smoke grenade. Plus 30% max shield for 6 seconds. Smoke grenades last from one more interval. I'm going to take this because it's more DPS. This actually wouldn't be bad, though, because of the speed ability I have. Because this could give me actually, like, a massive amount of speed upon throwing a smoke grenade. But I really want more damage on the grenades. So we've already officially made it further than my first run. Or my second run, technically. My first good run. I'm going to upgrade that. Another wave map. Oh god, the desert worm. Not gonna lie, not a fan of the desert worm. It is a very heavy fire suppressant. There we go. I don't have any grenades, but that's fine because I got a damage bonus with it. Okay, I got one. Throw it. I didn't hit anyone with it. Okay, freeze. Man, I've never actually seen purple numbers before, not gonna lie. Last wave of monsters. Oh! I'm gonna revive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like, I don't want that to be the end. And the cost for reviving was really not that pricey this time around. I think they might have modified that. Because normally having like over 100, it would have cost me probably like 30. I think I can easily make back like the 18 it cost me. Against decay effect and shock effect, but it's a burning weapon. Okay. I'm gonna stick with what I have. I just want to look around though. This is usually the type of map that has at least like a red chest on it or something. There's a vault. Definitely check that out. 30%. Oh, this is a tricky one. Do I go with more damage when I hit an enemy with my grenade or more energy orbs? Let's go with the grenade. Let's go with that. The fight. So this might be another elite. Challenge event. All enemies transform into desert boar when defeated. I think this is the only way to kill desert boar, and there's actually a weapon that drops from killing desert boar. Like a scroll or something. Unlike the beetles, which are enemies that spawn all on their own. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever hit a 5-digit number before. This concealed ammo is probably the strongest one I've ever had. Did I hit the +1 for the vault? I forget. Yeah, so it looks like I probably, like, if Gunfire is just going to rack up points, I don't think I'm going to be playing Gunfire next week. Just because I have all these banked points. I doubt I'm going to get through all these. Like, if I'm doing 30 today, I doubt I'm going to, I doubt I'm gonna, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get through it all by the end of, like, by next week. I'm gonna make my schedule after this stream, but I won't be able to post it till Saturday, because I don't want people to get confused based off the weeks. I also like to pin my schedule on Twitter when it goes out. This is actually becoming a really good run, though. I think it's time to swap weapons here. With the 100 every one, or you know, the ammo pickup every distance traveled should be able to help me maintain a capacity with this, so There's a vault. There's a red chest. I can lose health to gain. I'm going to gain shield here. Oh god. Yep, there it is. Chronic Disaster. What is that achievement? Be affected by burning, decay, and shock in a single game. Oh, well, that was a pretty fantastic run, I gotta say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the death. Oh my goodness, that was a fantastic run. And I have access to arm support. So now any weapon I think that I've unlocked can now appear in that starting chest. So next time around we'll go for big box so peddlers can sell scrolls. Starting funds is also a pretty nice one to have, just for starting money, but we've not really had money troubles. This is also interesting. They consolidated this one, military backpack. The ammo capacity upgrades used to be independent of one another, so now it's just all under one banner. So these are more inscriptions. Oh wow, you can get your secondaries back, kind of thing. That's kind of interesting. Let's start with higher health too. Confirm. Yes. Yeah, I got a nice drop rate of stuff here too. Concealed ammo is huge. That gun basically broke the run once I got it. All right. So here's the time for the exercise. So you can also go into the armory here too. You can shows off everything that you've acquired. Logbook is basically where it keeps track of the scrolls and the monsters you fought. It also keeps track of how many you've killed, I think. Possibly. If you look at the scrolls, though, it tells you the conditions to unlocking them. Even scrolls that we didn't even get anywhere near. Down here are all the curse scrolls, by the way. So these are the things that can be very painful to you, but there's also ones where, it's like, bonus damage for every curse scroll you have. And then one that negates the effects of curse scrolls. Right, so that's it. So I'm gonna do 30 sit-ups and 30 push-ups. So let me toggle on exercise time there. So I'm gonna do 30 and then I'm gonna bank 66. So let's get the bank going here. So there's the bank. So the bank will not change unless I change it, unlike the exercise counter, which is modified by a button on my Stream Deck. So I'm going to do 30 push-ups and sit-ups today. The 66 will roll over into future streams. And as such, I probably will not be playing GunFire Reborn as much as I love it. Maybe I might do it every other week, something like that. But let's get to the exercise here. God, my thighs still hurt. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did try and stretch out a little bit after a 10, just so I'm not maintaining pressure. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can't wait for the day where I can do these no problem. All right. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, all right, 30 push-ups. Oh god, now my arms are sore too. Oh, let's get the abdomen in on the fun. Dear God, am I gonna have a sore body tomorrow? Oh man. All right, set up time. Sorry, I have to get the cloth down so that way it's softer. When I do this. All right. Oh, this is painful, but it'll be worth it in like a few months when I can actually start like seeing the difference. But it's gonna be it's gonna be very painful before then. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just a sec. 21, 22, 23. Sorry, I'm sliding on the floor. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh god. Oh man, am I gonna be a sore fool tomorrow? Oh god. All right, let's reset the counter. Bank is at 66. So I'll have to decide whether I'm actually even going to do 6 streams next week. I'm not going to play GunFire because I don't really want to double up on Minecraft. I'd like to just kind of keep that once a week. If anything, I might maybe do a third crosscode stream or something. I'll take a look. Because I know I need Nexomon done by January. So that gives me a few weeks to complete it. But I don't know like where I'm gonna get if I only play like a few hours a day. Especially with how grindy it can be. So maybe next week I might do 3 Nexomon streams. But we'll see going forward. All right. Let's disable exercise. Go to the chatting screen. All right. Thanks for anyone that stopped by on the stream. Thanks for anyone that was watching those 2 runs and watching the counter climb like a madman up Mount Everest. And I think this banked points idea is going to work out well too, because if I also have a day where it's just like I'm really sore from exercise, I want to take a break. Like I don't want to overstress my muscles and pull something. And like I said, like my job's a physically taxing job. The last thing I want to do is make myself incapable of doing that job. So some days I might just bank the points just so I can give my body a chance to rest. But yeah, so we'll see where things go. Tomorrow I am playing, I believe. Let me look it up. Tomorrow I am playing Crosscode. Crosscode at 5 p.m. EST. So definitely look forward to that. And we got Nexomon again on Saturday for a bit of a longer stream. Yeah, so I might just do an extra Nexomon stream, even if it just so I can potentially get through it. So anyways, this is Daimien Kamiya, guys. Your Omni King. I am signing off. I will see you all tomorrow for Crosscode. Yeah. See ya.